So hi everyone, this is a video to announce that I'm back, and Fact Fiend's going to look a little bit different going forward, but to talk about that, I should probably get the rest of the crew here. So guys, if you'd like to join me.
Just wriggle in from the side.
Yeah, well that's the thing, do we know if we're actually in camera? Because no one bothered to turn the screen around. Are we all in frame? Hey, it's gonna be like a family photo. For anyone who's ever been curious, this is the entirety of the Fact Fiend crew. We've never had more people than this. Ever. So every video you've seen on the channel has been the result of us four working in tandem in some way, shape or form. And I think that more than anything is the most impressive thing about the channel with 4 people. But yeah, I'm back. I've took my hiatus. I feel very much refreshed, and I have been doing a lot of work, admittedly, during my hiatus, but most of it has been doing stuff that I've been putting off for years as a result of being, the face and focus of Fact Fiend for so long. So it's stuff that I needed to get done, and have thankfully had the opportunity to do so.
So what you're saying is you took a break to go do work and then come immediately back.
Yes, but now work has taken on a very different form, isn't it, Brad?
Yes.
Would you like to expand upon what the changes that have been made to the channel?
Yes. So going forwards, obviously Karl is back. Karl's not leaving, like some people strangely thought.
It'd be sick if I did, though, wouldn't it? If I could just get all the money and do none of the work, that's the dream.
That's the dream. CEO dream right there. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be continuing with rotating hosts. Karl will be probably the majority of them because he is the Fact Fiend. Do you like being called the Fact Fiend?
Not.
No, I have no attachment to the name whatsoever. It was come up with by the guy who created Fact Fiend, the website, who's now passed on. So I feel like I kind of have to keep the name in that guy's memory. So rip in peace, Shell.
So yeah, obviously we're going to be continuing to host various videos, and I hope we'll all get better at it. We've been reading comments and looking at feedback and trying to see the things that people like and don't like. So with Karl, obviously relinquishing some of the presenting and writing and stuff control to us, there is plans to change the name of the channel.
Is there?
To just Fact
To just Fact Fiend. I don't.
We didn't discuss that.
We literally did discuss this in a group meeting.
Yeah,
Where?
you were there.
Like, we were on our last team meeting.
When we had the Discord meeting, I'd say.
Oh, I might have had a zone out.
You were also creeping out of frame a little bit.
These are the people I've got, the fact that us 4 managed to get this level of success is fucking astounding.
Yes, the channel name is going to be changed to just Fact Fiend, because, it's still with Karl Smallwood, but we can't just put everyone's names on it.
Yeah.
People kept saying, call it Fact Fiend without Karl. It's like, he's still here.
Fact Fiend with alcohol.
With alcohol.
Fact Fiend with that, nah.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be pushed by
we've got to
YouTube,
commit
isn't
to every single video being a drinking bit. So I can't do that to me.
No.
So we're also going to be updating the the graphics and stuff, like the channel banner and stuff, like all the stuff that we haven't changed for. I'm saying stuff a lot. All the things we haven't changed for a while, we're going to be updating. And to go along with that, we're also going to be doing a mini revamp of the the assets and things that we use in videos, so that people can better differentiate between the type of content in the videos. So everyone knows we've got the normal Fact Fiend videos, which are now called Fact Fiend Classic, which sounds like a Coke thing. Is it like Coca-Cola? Not like...
I think after 5 years and 900 videos, they are classic.
Yeah.
Rid of them.
Have we not hit 1,000 videos yet?
I think we have. I think we're on 1,070 something. Speaking of, we're only going to be uploading 3 videos a week again. Like, we tried the 5 and it's too many. I think people can probably agree that they didn't watch all of them, because if you're getting like a 10-minute video popping up every day. So we had Fact Fiend Classic, which is the originals. We've got Fact Fiend Focuses, which are for us to discuss some kind of topic that isn't directly relying on facts we've researched. It's just a conversation between 2 people. Mm-hmm. We're also going to have a Fact Fiend challenge kind of videos, because we noticed that people quite enjoyed the IMDb one we did, where Lucas challenged us to get as close to... So to get it was the gap, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
the biggest gap between like a good movie and a bad movie.
Yeah, so we're going to try and do a few more of those, which obviously will...
you'd
still...
like to do more when you won 5-0, wouldn't you?
Yes, I did. And there's also we were thinking of doing like sort of a vague list format where we have some short facts, but we can discuss in between. It's an excuse to do quick research rather than write the entire articles, but still impart knowledge.
We're going to go back to doing that again.
You don't have to do that.
We'll go back to my fucking list for the internet.
That is more like...
No, I'm kidding.
In regards to the feedback that some of the videos that we were doing where it was just one quick short fact, like that's not enough for a Fact Fiend video. So like, obviously, again, we're not as elite at Karl as researching, so kind of the small facts that we can find, if they're related, we can, come up with some lists and stuff. And we are going to also try and, when we're researching videos, like put a bit more effort into finding more details and stuff.
Yeah, we also noticed people were unhappy with, well, not unhappy, but there was, the conversation was too balanced. The person behind the camera was talking too much, and it's a bit jarring when you can't see them. So in videos where there's going to be more conversation, we're going to have multiple people in front of the camera. Otherwise, it's going to be a host controlling the video and a person providing. This is all, we don't need to go this into depth for this update. All we're saying is, Karl's back, we're making some changes, and we're still going as long as we can. It feels like at this point, we are heading towards an eventual end point, at least for the team as it is at this point.
That's the thing. I've had my fun.
I keep, imagining that you're telling me I'm about to die. Not that the channel is. I keep in my head, I'm like, why am I about to die?
It's the end of you, Lucas.
No.
What's the thing? No channel on YouTube has lasted more than 5-6 years without dramatically changing what it does. Changing hands or just it becoming entirely focused on the personality of the original creator.
Yeah.
Like, the thing that I always point to is you go back 10 years, the front page of YouTube was people doing Guitar Hero covers. And, they had a YouTube live event where the main guest star was a guy doing a cover of Canon Rock on guitar. And that guy now, fucking nobody knows who it is. Times change, what people are interested in changes.
Yeah.
Evidently that's happening now.
What if we just started doing Guitar Hero covers?
Bring it back. The evolution of dance. Yes. Karl, go.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. All those viral videos from a decade ago, they're still popular. We'll have videos that are still popular, but we're not going to achieve that same level of success because it's changed.
How many FIFA Ultimate Team packs do we need to open before we start getting views?
Pokemon packs. That's what you need to do.
That's true.
We missed that thing as well. That was a brief blip, and that was a popular thing. But things that are popular change, and evidently this kind of content isn't what's popular now, but we still enjoy making it and can still earn a living from it, so we may as well.
Yeah, and speaking of doing things that are popular, we're going to be trying to do more shorts, so keep an eye open for that. Shorts bring in a decent number of views because they're quite easy to just watch through. They're always going to be some interesting fact is the idea. Yeah. So it'll be any of the four of us, we'll just bring you a quick fact, and it may be one that's elaborated on further in a video, or it could be from a past video. Obviously, if we can link back to that, but
or one of us could leave our phone on and just record ourselves, just
sat on the toilet. Yeah.
No, that's just for my OnlyFans.
I bet there are though, aren't there?
There probably are.
It was that girl who farted into a microphone.
I mean, there were many.
Yeah. Let's get on that. Who's feeling brave? That's our last 5 inches? Who's feeling brave? So if this is the last hurrah, guys, at the very least, I hope we can all say that we had fun. And it's been a interesting 5 years. Cheers. We're going to clink. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping my clink. Clink, 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 clink. Cheers.
Good stuff.
Not bad.